I would say it all started back in Hillcrest High School, which is a little tiny mission American high school in Nigeria, and we were watching a TED Talk about a guy who had a pretty bad climbing accident and he lost both his legs, but then the guy was walking like a normal person, and I'm like, wait, your story doesn't match up. That's when he showed the audience that he actually was on prosthetic feet. So I did a little bit more research and I realized that it's a combination of biology, which I love biology, and a combination of engineering. So at that moment I was like, I want to be a biomedical engineer. So in my senior year, I brought my computer and literally typed Christian schools with engineering degrees, and APU popped up, and I was like, okay, I'm applying. And thank God I did, because as I was finishing it, I realized that there was a option that talked about trustee scholarship. I turned it in and I got back a message that was like, oh hey, you've reached the final round of the trustee scholarship. I told my parents and we're all so excited. My hands were literally like this when I was going to go into the interview, but to the glory of God, it went really well. Interview felt like a conversation. It didn't even feel like an interview. I knew if these are the kind of people I'm going to meet at APU, I want to go there. Whether or not I get the scholarship, if this is the environment that I'm going to be around, I want to go there. And so on March 3rd, I will never forget the date, I woke up early to study for a physics test. I was like, okay, let me just check my email. And then I saw an email from Dr. Kim that said, congratulations, in big headline. And it said that I had been selected as a winner for the trustees. And I was just in total shock. And then I just immediately went down on my knees and I was like, God, thank you, because this is you. It can't be anyone else. It opened so many doors from the people that I met along the way. I found community in so many different aspects here. Dr. Chen, she has been the one person I talked to about my classes, even my future, what I want to do. She's told me, okay, this is what you need to do if you want to become a biomedical engineer. She goes above and beyond, and I'm just grateful that I have a professor like that. I've definitely found community within the honors college. It's challenged me a lot to make me think, okay, do I really believe what I say I believe? Multi-ethnic way that I found community, definitely through the TCK, Third Culture Kids. It's just amazing to find people who understand what it's like to move from home, and I absolutely love Kaleo. It reminds me a lot of home because Kaleo is loud, is vibrant, is joyful. I know God has used Kaleo to speak to me directly, and my faith has grown so much from the minute I stepped on campus. He's become so much more than words on a page. You know, he's become a friend, he's become a father, and I've learned so much about him. There's nowhere else that you will feel so welcomed and so loved. You can have the most diverse background you could ever think of, but APU just has a way of bringing you in and making you feel like you're home. The community is definitely something that is not just advertised, but it's real and it's authentic. So when you come, just embrace it because it's amazing.